Very good morning. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's my honor and privilege to welcome you all for this very important session on Bureau of Indian Standards Sensitization Program, organized in collaboration with the Karnataka Chamber of Commerce, Industry, Hubli. I think we are gathered here today to dwell upon the importance of the standards that guide the industry towards excellence, innovation, and trust. At the outset, I would like to welcome our distinguished guest, Mr. D.P. Kumar, Director, BIS Hubli Branch Office. I request Baliga sir to please escort the invitation, sir. I would like to invite young Pradeep Kumar, Deputy Director, BIS Hubli, and Ashutosh Agarwal, Assistant Director, BIS Hubli Branch. Welcome you all, sir. To officially commence this program, I now invite Sri S.P. Sonsimat, President KCC&I, for the welcome address. Over to you, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Setter. Good morning. Respected distinguished on the dais, distinguished guest, esteemed office bearers, Praveen Agadi, Veeranna Moti, Ravi Baliga, Mahendra Singhi, member of Karnataka Chamber of Commerce and Industry, ladies and gentlemen, as a president of the Karnataka Chamber of Commerce and Industry, it gives me immense pleasure to welcome you all to the import of BIS sanctioned program on behalf of KCC and I scientist E and direction Mr. P. Pradeep Kumar Setter and Deputy Director Asantosh Agarwal, Scientist B and Assistant Director BIS Hubli Branch Office, who will be leading today's session. I would like to specially acknowledge the presence of our office bearers. The Bureau of Indian Standard plays a crucial role in ensuring quality standards across industry, and today's sanctioned program will provide valuable insights into the work and importance of our business community. This program reflects our chamber's commitment to keeping our members informed about essential quality standards and regulation requirements. I am confident that today's session will prove to be highly informative and the Bureau of Indian Standards plays a crucial role ensuring quality standards across industry, and today's sanctioned program will provide a valuable insights into their work. And it's important for our business community. This program reflects our Chamber of Commerce commitment to keeping our members informed about the essential quality standards and regulatory requirements. I am confident that today's session will prove to be a highly informative and beneficial for all participants. The incre- the in the in creative question and answer session that follow will give you the opportunity to clarify your doubts and gain deeper understanding and BI standards and their importance. Once again, I welcome you all of this program and thank for your processing here today. I now invite you program comments chairman and C. Shasdar to brief us about today's program. And one more, Mr. Vijay Bharti and Tonkad also I welcome. Thank you.
Thank you, President Sri Somsivan sir, for your kind words and setting up the contest for the program. Now, as in a tradition, I would like to invite the dignitaries on stage to inaugurate the program with an eco-friendly gesture by watering the plant, symbolizing growth and sustainability.
ಇವಾಗ 2 ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ವಾಟ್ಸಪ್ ಪೆಂಡ್ ಪಂಡ್ರಾನ ಕೊಟ್ಟಾರಿ
On behalf of the President, we also welcome Sri Vikram Shirurji, a well-known business cycle of this part of Karnataka. Happy welcome, sir. And let me tell you, he's doing a great job in Shikam. Jail member, we welcome each and every member and press from media. Thank you once and happy welcome to you.
Thank you, Sigiji. Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, now it's a time to honor our guest for this program.
Yes,
I would like to invite the office bearers and the president to felicitate Kumar, Director BIS.
ವಿಲಾಸ್ ಭಾई
Ready, madam. Bari shutter release kar diji.
ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್ ಸರ್ ಒಂಚೂರು ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಯಾಕೆ ಸರ್
It's an honor and again privilege to felicitate Sri M. Pradeep Kumar, the scientist and deputy director at BIS Hubli Branch. I would like to honor and felicitate Ashutosh Agarwal, scientist and assistant director at BIS Hubli Branch. Thank you all. Now we would like to play the BIS anthem on the Manak Beat.
Yeah, please raise.
I think request everyone to please raise. Please stand up for the anthem.
ಹಬ್ಬಗಳಂತೆ ನಮ್ಮಯ ಜೀವನ ಎನ್ನುತ್ತ ಸಾಗೋಣ ನಮ್ಮಯ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕನಸುಗಳ ಜೊತೆ ಜೊತೆಯಾಗಿ ನಡೆಸೋಕೆ ರಚಿಸೋಣ ನಾವು ಗೆಳೆಯೋಣ ರಚಿಸೋಣ ನಾವು ಗೆಳೆಯೋಣ ಹೊಸ ನಂಬಿಕೆ ಆಡಿಯಲಿ ಕಲ್ಪನೆಯ ಕೌಶಲ್ಯ ಜೊತೆಯಲ್ಲಿದೆ ಆಕಾಶ ಬೆಳೆಸೋಣ ವಿಶ್ವಾಸ ಆ ಸುಂದರ ಕಾಮನ ಬೆಲ್ಲಲು ನಮ್ಮ ತೋಗಿಸೋಣ ರಚಿಸೋಣ ನಾವು ಗೆಳೆಯೋಣ ರಚಿಸೋಣ ನಾವು ಗೆಳೆಯೋಣ ಹೊಸ ನಂಬಿಕೆ ಆಡಿಯಲಿ
Thank you so much. I think the anthem has set the context for this, what it comprises of. Let me briefly share what is the program today is all about. The Bureau of Indian Standards plays a very crucial role in ensuring quality and safety remains the bedrock of Indian production services. In the global economy, adhering to the standard is no longer a choice. It's a necessity to compete, innovate, and thrive. This sensitization program aims to highlight the pivotal role of BIS in fostering industry growth, educate participants about the certification process, quality benchmarks, and standardization. Help industries to overcome challenges and embrace a culture of quality. Today's workshop is led by Sri M. Pradeep Kumar. Will offer the insights into how BIS standards can empower our businesses, ensure compliance, and open new markets. With this brief introduction, now I invite Sri M. Pradeep Kumar, Deputy Director, to lead us through this expert session. Over to you, sir.
Before that, I'll give you
You would like to, yeah. I think Director sir will brief about the BIS.
Good morning, everyone.
respected dignitaries on the dais, Shri SP Shanshimat, President, Shri Sandeep Bidasari, Vice President, Shri Praveen Agadi, Vice President, Shri Viresh Motagi, Vice President, Shri Ramendra Biladar, Honorable Secretary, Shri Mahendra Singh, Joint Secretary, and honorable guests and all industries, my colleagues from BIS and media friends. On behalf of Bureau of Indian Standards, Hubli Branch Office, extend a hearty welcome to all of you for this sensitization program being conducted today. We express our gratitude to all office bearers of Karnataka Chamber of Commerce and Industry, Hubli, for the immediate response to organize this program. The Bureau of Indian Standards is the national standards body of India working under the Ministry of Consumer Affairs, Food and Public Distribution. Since its inception, BIS has been dedicated to ensuring quality, safety, and reliability across a vast spectrum of industries in India. BIS standards serve as the foundation for ensuring the products and services meet consistent, safe, and reliable benchmarks. Standards are not only about compliance but also a catalyst for innovation, quality assurance, and global competitiveness. By setting and promoting standards, we strive to foster sustainable growth, safeguard consumer interests, and bolster India's industrial development. The core activities of BIS are standard formulation, conformity assessment schemes, hallmarking schemes, laboratory services, standards promotion, consumer protection. The focus is mainly on to protect and promote consumer interests and help the industry to reach the highest level of quality. In this respect, various quality control orders have been issued by the Government of India, making certain products under compulsory certification to safeguard the interests of common consumers. I request all the industries to make a note of this and obtain BS certification marks license to get the benefits of standardization process. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for sharing the role of BIS played in the growth of the industries through quality and standards. And now I would like to request Sri M. Pradeep Kumar, Deputy Director, uh, to lead us through his export session.
Shall we ask everyone to come forward so that
I think all the dignitaries, I request all dignitaries to please take the stage, seat in the front, so that we can.
A very good morning to Karnataka Chamber of Commerce and Industries and all the dignitaries and the entrepreneurs, exporters, manufacturers, industrial estate secretaries. On behalf of BIS, myself, M. Pradeep Kumar, Deputy Director, Hubli Branch Office. We invite you for the sensitization program. This program was mainly to expose and encourage BIS activities to Chamber of Commerce and Industries. So we will go into the presentations. I would like to envisage the roles and responsibilities of BIS. At the last, I would like to invite the questionnaires or any demands from your end that we can cater from our end, and we'll have a close coordination for future. So let me start the presentation. In case anybody wants to know in Karnataka, I mean Kannada language, we have Ahmad, Standard Promotion Code Officer. Or if you want in Hindi, we have Asutosh Agrawal to speak in Hindi. Myself, I am well versed only in English. I cannot speak other language, so take it slow. If you have any doubt, you can intercept at any point of time. So let me start that. So this is our structure. So we are happy to say that this is a lucky tour that we have our minister from Hubli, Pramila Joshi. He is the president for Ministry of Consumer Affairs. So he is the minister and the president for Bureau of Indian Standards. And this is the structure. We have independent Ministry of State as vice president. And after that, we have governing council, which looks into the matter. And we have executive committee, which have the power and of this organization. The first, the director general works as per the advisory committees governed by executive committee. So these are the functionaries that we are doing. And you want to know more, you can go to the Bureau of Indian Standards Act 2016 and we are Act of Parliament. So we are powered by the Act of Parliament. So our Director General, what did you know? Pramod Kumar Tiwari. It's not struck actually. Pramod Kumar Tiwari. He is last 3-4 years he's here, and he has taken all the initiatives to go and expose to and make us visible to all the industry sectors. So that's why we are conducting every districts per month at least one program, and in academic section we are doing almost 5 program, and he has given the vision of expanding almost a crore in a financial year for promotional activities to industries and academics. And that's not expenditure, it is an investment for the future nation actually. So this is how it's going. Next slide. So this is Bureau of Indian Standards. Everybody are aware that ISI logo, most of the people will be seeing it day-to-day life, but the full form you may not be knowing. It's Indian Standards Institution. It's formed in the year before 1945 it was formed, and that Indian Standards Institutions abbreviation, acronym, one ISI became the logo, and it became very popular that we cannot drop the logo ISI. But Indian Statistical Institute was in Calcutta, so we had the conflict, so they holded the name. So we rebranded our name to Bureau of Indian Standards in 1984 through an act. So that's what we came. We are a statutory body. So Bureau of Indian Standards Act 1986 was the first act that we are power, and we are under. From that time, we are under Ministry of Consumer Affairs. Till that, we were being in Ministry of Commerce or industries or put to trade. We were working like that. Now our perspective from 1986 is onwards that we are consumer oriented. So quality is basically the feedback of consumers. Basically, what's the quality? So like this, maybe we started. Next slide. Chennai has the regional center. The Deputy Director General South sits in Chennai office, and in Karnataka is concerned, we are in Bangalore and we are in Hubli. Hubli, I think we opened in 2019. At that time also the MP was Prahlad Joshi ji, and just now I learned from the dignitaries and Karnataka Chamber, they only initiated to, and we really grateful to you to open here because Karnataka is a very big state and the traveling is so vast that this branch is very important for us. I could not imagine how BIS officers were doing inspection from Bangalore to be there or Belgaum, that's a very huge task. Even now itself, we are finding a very big task actually. So it was very nice of you and grateful to you for pushing us to open a branch in Hubli. And in Karnataka is concerned, we have lab also in Bangalore laboratory, AS lab, so for testing of the products. And you can see other labs are in Mumbai, Chennai, Kolkata, Delhi, Chandigarh, Patna. So we have labs. So this is our labs testing is concerned. And our jurisdiction is the districts we have really quoted here. So we are situated in Dharwad, Hubli, and our major in the list of places is people. So this is our districts under our Hubli branch office. Goa is also we are operating Goa jurisdiction under Hubli branch office as well. Next slide. This is the license list actually. So the largest number of licenses in Goa, 115, and we have 91 in Dakshina Kannada, Belagavi 97, and Gulbarga 83. So these are the major near 100 districts actually, including Dharwad, Sampisai, like that. Kopalandal we have as a much bigger thing actually. So this is our license list. Out of which is the category also we 444 under small scale sectors, micro, small, medium sectors, and large scale we have 160. So the vital branch office in BIS is concerned. It's mandatory product we are doing. What is mandatory product? I'll come to that, but with mandatory products means without our license, we cannot run your business. Okay. I'll explain that. Voluntary, they want to government sector or the demand of consumers or the organized purchaser, they will tell that we need a, they will come and get license from us. Next slide. So this is a very good civil servants. Yes, we are only giving working to gold and silver. So we have a bigger, very sensitive portfolio actually. It's just people on the world. So this is our jewelers list, and we have hallmarking centers who will do fire SE and give license to the jewelers. So this next activities. So the first core activity is standard promotion. In the standard promotion, what we do, we formulate the standards. We write the standards. We write the standards by forming a committee. So, and how do we write? Under some departments. So these are the departments actually, and we call them as division councils. Basically, these are departments. So each department has a 5 to 10 officers, depending upon the quantum of standards. Like certain standards will have 35, certain standards will be like 100, like that. So there are departments. So you can see the name: chemical, civil, electronics, electrical, technical, transport, water. Service sector and Ayush came recently, so I don't know much about that. But these are the departments were existing actually. So it is easy to see that. So from electrical, electronic, engineering came on. An importance bifurcated in and actually what we do in this that we draft we call exports around the country. I hope some members from here may be in the I don't know, but we call experts are from industries, research labs, government regulatory stakeholders who just stake in that particular thing. Together, they will design first, then they will go administrative, and they will go the geographic we work it online, and we give to the relevant stakeholders. We share to industrial associations also, and we receive the comments from the comments. Again, we scrutinize the comments. If it is acceptable, we used to consider the comments and we make the draft. So drafting standards is not a single meeting. It is almost 3-4 meetings, and it's like a minimum of year to 2 year it is come out. So it is a very big process actually. And in a meeting, almost 10 standards will be in reviews, 10 standards will be in a publishing stage, 10 standards will be in discussion stage, 10 standards new subjects may emerge, and other discussions will happen. So it is a continual process we have done last 50 years actually. So every document, Indian standard is a very came out of experts' minds actually. So it's not only scientifically or technically strong actually. It looks in the interest of every nook and corner of the country. I can give certain examples like paper industry. You can see there are two industries. In northern part, they follow traditional method. In southern part, they follow the mechanist method. But still, we strike a balance to balance both of them. See, if you remove traditional method, you will have a huge, what you say, job. You lose a lot of jobs actually. So traditional also we will keep. And mechanist method also we keep because we sometimes we do exports or sometimes we need a more faster delivery of products. So both. So we consider every nook and corner of the country. For example, now we are following wet analysis method. For example, testing samples like chemical methods we are using. We are not using any analyzers in our standards. Why we are not using analyzers? Analyzers doesn't use accurate, and at the moment analyzing you more it used to predict the value somewhat near. But still, why we don't use analyzers? Because the technology of analyzing is not inside India, as to my knowledge is. So that's why we are not adopting it. If Indians adopt the technology and we manufacture analyzers, then analyzers will come inside the standard. So we consider everything in our interest, our national interest is the utmost priority with scientificness and technicality. So this is Indian standards. It's not that we are doing anything in closed door. So your participation also there. I will show the demo if possible, that any citizen can comment on an Indian standard at any stage. You publish it, you can send the comment after publishing, or in draft stage you can comment, you can develop, you can be part of process of the development of a standard. So this is what it happens. So you may, if you have any stakes on any standard, you will inform us. We will give more information to part of the committee and experts. So basically, industries, I request all the industries to take a note. It is basically you have to attend the meetings. You have to take a flight ticket. You have to attend one day. Evening you will come back, and during the course of the meeting, you can give any kind of comment. It can be administrative, financial, technical. It doesn't matter. Your interest should be protected. Unless until you go and represent, how your interest will be protected. So this is what happens. I just missed 2 slides in this actually. So I'm explaining everything here. So you want further information, any question is, you please ask, because this is very important. Because we feel from Karnataka less representations are there except certain steel plants actually. So Bangalore, maybe some people are there, but this side.
You're talking about advisory committee.
No, I'm talking about formulation of standards.
No, that is, I'm going to a different question. When you showed us the slide, you're talking about advisory committees. First slide. These advisory committees on the national level or on branch level. For example, Dharwad, we have a branch. Do you have advisory committee from local people here?
First slide. Actually, sir, advisory committee in executive committee, it is not nominated by branch level. It is political level where nominates actually. Basically, all director generals will be there.
I got a point. For example, I'm coming to my question. For railways, zonal are there. Zonal level, there are committees. So what problem we face in this part of Karnataka, that maybe not in Delhi. So do you have anything or should we represent that? There should be advisory committee. That is what my meaning is. Is there already or we have to press for it?
No. Basically,
Actually, at state capital level, we have panels in the committees also.
Okay.
State level standardization committee is there. So they will take care, you can be a part of that.
Chamber of Commerce can be part of it. So any problem we are facing here, we can represent that in the committee.
As for formulating of standards, headquarters will take care. But advisory committee, it is above us actually. So they generally give directions rather than specific points. They give the overall policies, directions of how this sector has to move. For example, in automobile, what we need like that, they will go in directions. But as per formulation standards, any specific in the formulation standards, that based on the direction, we further in depth we will draft the standard. So advisory committees are already formulated and they are empowered with, and there is a particular representation is already there actually, a list of 40 members. I did not show here because I thought it has nothing to that. But any other than that, branch level, what we can support is a member in certain committees of your stake interest. So whatever your industries or your discipline is there, you can become. Next slide. Okay. Next slide. So I have told there are 2 things certification. One is mandatory, another is voluntary. Basically, all Indian standards are voluntary. This is the first rule. All are voluntary. Mandatory, the respective ministries, they issue gazette notification that without BIS license, you should not manufacture. That becomes mandatory. So basically, we are voluntary. You want quality, you take the license from us. Because of government orders, other ministries, we are not telling. Other Ministry of Steel is telling, FSS is telling, other ministries are telling. Sometimes in consultation with BIS, sometimes without consultation with BIS. So it makes consultation with BIS, we become enforcement authority. If it is not consultation with BIS, we are not enforcement. So they will enforce by themselves. Okay, so it means that if a product is under mandatory and if the country is not, any industries are not following, we do the raid, we do the enforcement because it's consulted and we are the enforcement authority. It means so the enforcement power is given by such other ministries to us on this particular as is concerned. So there are 2 options actually. So mandatory is based on certain principles: public interest, protection of human, animal, plant health, safety and environment, prevention of unfair trade practices, and national security. Like that, we have given. Now, to make a note on this, any import in India, as per products is concerned, I think custom official is asking compulsory ISA mark. Most of the imports. So, what is the advantage on this? So they have to take license. Imports. These imports, if you want to do any products, which is you have to take BIS license.
Imports are coming from abroad.
Abroad, yes.
How can they give you BIS marking?
I will come to those points, sir, because we are giving license to foreign manufacturers also. That point I will come to you. Why we made why I'm trying to say this, because we wanted everyone to follow our quality. Second thing, our industries will take an advantage over this, because coming through getting a license through us, it will take some time. So there's a tactical advantage we are having. Now I am very openly saying that most of the Chinese imports, 99% we have stopped in last 2 years, 3 years, I think so. So our manufacturers having the highest advantage now, because the problem with our industries is that they cannot match the price of Chinese products. Now the market is now neutralized in such a way that our market value is now decentralized. So this in we have tactical advantage. Chinese imports we have banned. You can see toys we are not having. Any other plastic items, I don't think so. It is coming. Glass, I don't. It's not coming. So we have almost cut down all Chinese imports. So China is going through Vietnam, it's going to Sri Lanka, it is going to Taiwan. From there, they are trying to get in actually inside India. It's happening. So we done a remarks of the policies taken.
Is this banning based on the standards that you are asking them to follow, or is it a political decision not to follow? So then where does BIS come into the picture?
Actually, now we have to give license. Now we are not giving license
To
China manufacturers.
Question. It is a quality based or political based? What is the question?
Basically, it started with political based only. But quality is concerned. Now we made it very stringent. When it comes to China, we are very clear. But it's political, basically. That is clear.
No, because they may be producing very good quality product.
That is also there. As per it is universally what we know is Chinese products are not in par with Indian products as per quality is concerned. They have advantage in market price only. Their market price we cannot match.
No, that is a commercial activity. Basic thing is now as an Indian consumer, I expect a minimum standard for the product that comes in. You take it as toys or you take it as a machine, whatever. There is a certain minimum performance standard that is expected out of these products. If they are not there, then the question that arises is that you ban the items based on the product quality. But if you are just stopping because economically they are hurting us, then it's more a political decision rather than BIS.
But in international trade guidelines, government is having the authority like to save us local manufacturer and all
that is
by
fine.
stopping the
That is
other.
fine. That is fine. You are stopping them in order to see that the Indian products are moved in the market. That is purely a commercial activity, not a quality activity, because our products may not be up to even the Chinese standards. But because we want them to grow, we say we will not import. That is a political decision.
But as per the standard only, they are not able to meet up the standards with what we have formulated.
Then please make a mention that it is more a quality standard that we are banning,
both are going
rather than
hand in
saying
hand.
that we are banning because government of India says do it. Then it becomes a political.
I will tell you, sir, both are going hand in hand. Initially, it was quality only. They could not match our quality. Later, we had a lot of political problem, so we made it in the political move actually. So, but initially, now it's based on quality only. They couldn't match us. But somehow, because of the capital gain they had, the price is very less, so they are able to enter into India. Now we made point to the custom officials. It is a policy guideline that without ISI you should not enter any product from China. So obviously they cannot match us, and they have to get license from us. And politically, they have announced us not to give any more license, not to renew existing license also. So went both hand in hand only. It's not that single way we have blocked them actually.
Thank you, because that's exactly what I wanted you to explain, that it's not just political decision, it's also because of quality that you are in a position to stop the illegal